So I have two winged eagle replicas. Why do I have two? Because one of these is real. The other one is a total fake. In this video, I'm going to show you how to tell a real replica from a fake replica so you don't get scammed. So these are my two winged eagle replica belts. One of these is real, the other one is a total fake. So the one on the right is actually the real one. It came from WWEShop.com, directly from WWE. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Hodge has got another replica belt. Keep pulling. Oh god, this is heavy. This is hard to do like this, guys. It is the winged eagle replica, ladies and gentlemen. And this title retails for approximately $430 with shipping, which is a lot of freaking money just for a belt. The one on the left is indeed the fake replica belt, and this one came from Amazon.com. I don't know what kind of box this is. It's like a pizza box or something. I don't know where they got this. Which I believe it just might. Open it like a pizza box. I cannot see anything, so here it is. Maybe. Oh my god. So these fake titles only retail for $150 with shipping from Amazon, and these are actually still available, and I will leave a link in the description to these fake titles if you want to pick up one for yourself. So in comparing these titles, I believe the first logical starting point is going to be where I purchased them, which is online. So first up, we will start with the real title, and this is WWEShop's website. As you can see, they have 3 different models, and the only difference is different colored straps. The one I have is actually the cheapest model with the black strap, and let's go ahead and click on it and look at the listing. So the main thing we want to look at on the listing is the product details. So in the real title, the plates are made out of a zinc alloy. The strap is not real leather, it's actually polyurethane. Here's your dimensions, which is pretty much going to be the same if it's fake or real. The weight of the real one is 5.29 pounds. It has snap fasteners, comes with a cloth carrying bag, and the only other thing that would be interesting here is your plate thickness, which is 0.28 inches, which is a little over 1/4 of an inch thick. So moving on to the fake listing on Amazon. So at the time of this recording, Amazon actually doesn't sell the real replica, they only sell the fakes. And the fake has actually went down in price since I purchased it. Now it's only $139. Like I said, I will leave a link in the description if you guys are interested in picking up one of these. But something interesting we noticed from the listing is this features the WWF logo, the old WWE logo before WWE turned into WWE, and it was WWF back then. So that's kind of interesting. Now, as for a description of this, it is quite short. There is not much to go on here. So the first red flag of this description, it says the title is handmade. So the real replicas are made in the factory, they're machined, they're all perfect, they're not handmade. Another red flag, it says it's the same thickness and length as the original belt, but yet it says the plates are only 2.5 millimeters thick, which is nowhere close to the over 1/4 of an inch that the actual replica is. Something else that is very interesting is it says this belt is made out of real leather. As noted previously, the real replica doesn't even have real leather. It has simulated leather, but yet the fake does have real leather. That's kind of interesting. So Amazon doesn't give us very much detail about these fake titles, and these are literally everywhere. You name a website, like a giant marketing website, eBay, Amazon, Mercari, whatever it may be, there's probably one of these fake titles on it. So where are these all coming from? And I believe a more important question is, how are they able to make these and avoid copyright? So these must be made somewhere where the United States copyright laws do not take effect. And I've actually done a lot of research, I've talked to a lot of different people, and I've narrowed down the source of where these fake titles are actually coming from. So these fake titles are actually being imported from Pakistan. There's apparently some people over there making them, hand making these titles. I mean, they do a wonderful job. They do look very good, but there's a lot of misinformation out there about what these titles actually are, and we will get into what I believe a little bit later inside of this video, but a lot of people out there selling these are claiming these are 100% real leather, and they're actually real gold. They're not 100% solid gold, so they're not very valuable, but they're gold plated in some way. So moving back into real life from being on the computer, let's go ahead and look at the two titles I have. Up first is going to be the fake title, so we're going to get the up close detail here and look at any imperfections or anything that might be a little off. So this image may be a little harder to look at because I did bring down the exposure, so it may look a little dark on your screens, but I did that so we don't have any blown out features of the title and we lose the detail. So looking at the fake title, it does look pretty good. It looks like it is like a engraved, embedded kind of plate. It's not like a glued on thing. It doesn't look overly fake, doesn't look too off or anything like that. The font may be a little off, but that may be a depth issue. Like I said, these plates are a lot thinner than the real replica. So now we're gonna take a close-up look at the real replica center plate. As we can see, there is a giant difference in detail. It seems like there's a lot more detail in this title. Again, that could be a depth thing where it's deeper on the whatever it is, the engraving, the whatever we want to call it, the embossed kind of things that make the different details kind of stand out in the title. And now we will be moving on to the back of the championship. So up first is going to be the fake title. So as we can see, this does feature an extra 6th plate on this championship. It is the old WWF logo. It reads WWF Champion. And that's pretty cool. And something surprising about this fake title is the leather stamping is actually pretty decent. The next thing you'll notice about the back of the fake Winged Eagle title is there's actually a back cover on it. Like, all the screws are covered. And this is actually a premium feature that some people will pay extra for their real replicas. So this is very cool for a knockoff to include this feature. Okay, so here's when things get a little tricky for the fake title. Is the gold tip. This is the only part of the title that is not very attractive because mine shipped a little messed up. If you order this title, you may not get it messed up like I did, but as you can see, it looks like a little bit of peeling, like some kind of layer is coming off of the gold tip, and this is a partial gold tip. It just covers the front of the title. It does not go all the way through to the back of the title like a traditional gold tip, but the gold tip of the fake title is where things start to get a little controversial, if we want to use that terminology. A little, I don't know the word I am looking for here, but people want to argue about this fact about this belt. Some people are claiming this belt is gold, and obviously it's not solid gold, and it can't really even be gold dipped for the price we're paying. We're paying $150 for this title. But when I saw the gold tip peeling like this and kind of bubbling up like this, there's only one thing that came to mind, and that was gold leaf foil. So this is real gold foil that only costs around 10 cents per sheet because it is very, very, very thin, like as thin as a strand of hair thin. And it's very cheap, and it's something you can adhere to pretty much anything. And that's what came to mind when I saw this. So, is this title real gold? Well, I guess technically yes, but it's so thin I don't even know if I would count it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. We are to the real title now. So we're gonna look at all the details of the real title compared to the fake title. As we can see, there is a lot more detail in just the front plate. You can see so much more, and you can tell there's a bit more quality and care put into producing this. So here's the side of the real title. As we can see, there is no back cover on the real title because they don't include that for free. You have to pay extra if you want that done. There is nothing covering the screw heads. If you want to take the plates off, you just take a flathead screwdriver and take the plates off. And the snaps are right there. You can see them. They are not covered as well. Personally, I don't like the back cover look. I like the raw look, but maybe that's just me. On the real title, it also has the extra 6th plate. This one says WWE Champion, but just because it has the new logo doesn't mean it's the real one or the fake one. Like, there could be a real one that has the WWF logo as well. It would just be a bit older before they made the switch over. So now we're going to talk about plate thickness. So as I mentioned earlier, the real one is a lot thicker. So we're going to look at the fake plates first. As we can see, they are extremely thin and they almost disappear in certain angles. But here are the real plates. You can see how much thicker they are. You could literally probably stack 10 of the thin ones on top of each other and they would still not be as thick as the real one. They want to make them cheaper, so they make the plates thinner. The final point I would give of how to tell these two titles apart is the back stamp. So WWE, every replica they've ever pretty much made has this back stamp right in the center right here that says official real replica. Like, for an example, this fake title does not have one. Where it would usually be is just completely blank. But the real title does have it, and I have seen some people take off this stamp when they get the replica because they don't like it, but please, for the love of God, guys, leave your stamp on. There you guys have, that's how you tell a real replica from a fake replica, at least for the Winged Eagle titles. If I hold them like this, can you guys tell which is real and which is fake? Leave your comments down below. Go ahead and pause the video and leave your comments down there. Alright, so welcome back to the video. Hopefully you paused it and left a comment. So which one is real and which one's a fake? Well, the real one is actually this one here. This is the real one from WWEShop. This one cost about 400 bucks. I didn't pay 400, I got it on sale, but they normally cost about 400 bucks. And this is the knockoff cheap one from Amazon that I got for 100 bucks. So this one's 4 times more expensive. If they're side by side, you can probably tell them apart pretty easily. But you know, if you just see this online, you can't really, like, your brain's not thinking that something's a little off and it's not perfect like this one. So, guys, that's how you guys tell them apart. So hopefully you guys found this video useful. New to this channel and you enjoyed this video, go ahead and make sure you subscribe. Click the notification bell to be notified when I upload another amazing video just like this one. But that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching. I am Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.